This is gonna be a very upsetting video for a lot of people. A lot of football fans are gonna be upset at this video because there's truth to it. And nowadays people don't like truth, but there's a lot of truth to what I'm about to say. In order for Barcelona to get in the right path to being, a successful club again, Messi has to go. He has to go. Messi has been a get out of jail free card for Barcelona for a long time. The fans know this, um, the players know it, the board knows it. Every time they get in trouble, they just pull out Messi card, play it. Messi always bails them out, you know. But at some point, you have to cut that umbilical cord. You have to cut that umbilical cord. And Messi is Barca's umbilical cord. He has been for the last 6, 7 years. Well, he always has been, but the last 6, 7 years has really been the only umbilical cord that they had. But for them to be successful, he has to leave. He has to. I mean, I can't see a scenario where Messi stays another season and he keeps producing the way he is, and Barcelona wins the Champions League. I just don't see it. I don't see it. They might challenge for the league, but we all know that's not what Barcelona is about. Barcelona is about winning Champions Leagues, and for that to happen, in order to compete with the Bayern Munich's, they have to build a solid squad. Bayern Munich is not a one man team. You can't stop Bayern Munich by stopping one man. You can stop Barcelona by stopping one man. But Bayern Munich, you stop Lewandowski, Muller will show up. You stop Muller, Gnabry will come up with a good performance. You stop Gnabry, then you have Coleman on the bench. You got Thiago. You got Coutinho coming off the bench. You have a lot. You have a lot of talent on that team, all around. So Barcelona doesn't have that. If you stop Messi, who's gonna step up? Suarez. Suarez isn't gonna step up. So he's 32, about to be 33 years old. Griezmann is not being played the correct way. I don't think. I mean, he's not been performing either. He doesn't look like a guy who's full of confidence. You know. You have Dembele, injury prone. If he can get on the field, is very effective if he can play. But he's barely been able to play. Ansu Fati is too young. He's the future, but he's not there yet. Who else? Dude, Coutinho, he's out on loan on another team. So Messi is that guy. It's been that guy for the last 4 or 5 years. So in order for a team to move on, you have to face reality, and Messi has enabled Barcelona to not face reality for a long time. So, and he has a massive wage. I mean, $1 million weekly wage. That's gonna be very tough to bring in multiple players, because even if you get rid of the dead weights like Rakitic, Vidal, Busquets, Semedo, Piqué, Langley, those older players that you always gotta move older players along, bring in new blood. Even if you move those guys off the wage bill, it's gonna be a lot. But Messi's wage is still crazy. So it's gonna be tough for them to move on from that, unless Messi gives them a break or something. But I don't see that happening. But but that's what has to happen. Messi has to go. He has to leave. He has to the team has to realize that they can't keep relying on him. He's 32 years old. I mean, you have another three years of him playing at maybe 2 years of him playing at a top level. And even if he's playing as a top at the top level, he's not enough to win your Champions League, as you saw, 8-2 to Bayern Munich, your worst defeat, ever or in a long time, more than I can remember. So Messi has to go, and I know Barcelona fans don't want to hear it. There's no other option. I hear people trying to say, "Oh, they just need to put the other guys in the team, like Coutinho, bring Coutinho back, put Dembele there, put Griezmann there, put this in there, take Suarez out, put Griezmann as striker, blah 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 blah." Sure, that's fine, but how about your midfield? You're not gonna be able to change that whole midfield with the wage that Messi has right now. You're not gonna be able to bring in the type of talent, the Barcelona level talent that you need with Messi being there. You're just not. I mean, I don't see it happening. In the defense, you gotta change that whole defense around. You have the pieces up front with Ansu Fati and Griezmann and Dembele if he can stay healthy. You just gotta change that midfield. Make that midfield, Barcelona midfield, and that defense a Barcelona defense, because right now it's not. And Messi is a reason for that. His wage bill and his ability to make Barcelona fans and Barcelona players feel like they're at a level that they're not. Messi's just carrying them. And if the team wants to be successful, Messi can't keep carrying them. He just can't. He just gotta let them, cut the cord and let them survive on their own, because they'll survive. Once, I'm sure if Messi leaves this season, next season they might not be, top three, they'll be top four. They'll be top four, but they won't be top two. They won't be fighting Real Madrid for the league. But they'll see how far behind they've fallen. They'll realize that, and that's always a good thing. Adversity is always a good thing. Because it's a lesson. It's a lesson, and Barcelona needs this lesson. In the first part of the lesson, they got yesterday, that 8-2 against Bayern. The other part of the lesson is coming up, and it's gonna be a tough lesson, but they can get through it. Barcelona fans, you will get through this. Another 4 or 5 years, you'll be raving about another player that you got. So it'll be all right. But Messi, it starts with Messi. He has to go, cut that cord, and move on. Unless they can bring in a superb coach that's able to use the pieces they got now and do something, I don't see that happening. So Messi is where it needs to go. He needs to go.